Hey guys, it's SamVH here and I'm back with another war video. So this is going to be war number 5 of season 10. So this war is going to be up against the Matrix volume 3 or .xmx. This is going to be in tier 2. And going into this war, we are 4-0 with a total of 4 deaths this season. Sorry, just a deposit. There we go. We're still dying one time a war for the first 4 wars, but that's all behind us, and this war we're going to try to do something different. So I'm on path 7 for section 1 and 7 for section 2 with Corvus mini bosses and then hard bosses that I'm actually going to take. Also, in this war, the recording got very messed up, so I took about 4 more fights than what is actually recorded in this video. So I'm just gonna rewind to that beginning part when those fights come and show you exactly, or tell you exactly how I dealt with them. This is my strongest war of the season so far. I just dominated their defense, and too bad I didn't really get to show it off. Some of the fights were insanely clutch, and I have one fight that is really close to timing out. And I'm actually going to show you guys that one. That one didn't fail to record because I noticed at that point that it had stopped recording. So on this first mystery node, it's breakthrough, and I'm bringing in Hyperion just to be safe. Pretty much there's no one Hyperion can't take on this node. Sucks that turns out to be Electro because he is a horrible matchup for Hyperion, but I'm really not that concerned. I'm just going to stick to special 1, and all of the armor that I'm losing is going to make him go down pretty fast. So I'm pretty sure the only time I really hit him in this fight is maybe one medium to counter his special 1 and then go into a special 1, or just special 1. So yeah, he does go down very fast because despite being a very good defender, he has a very low health pool. So that's one way to beat him. So yeah, let's go into this next fight, and this is going to be another mystery node. And this is there's charges on this fight, and he has 0, so it could be a Morning Star. There's many chances it could be now. Actually, it turns out to be a Sabertooth. We're bringing hype again to this one, so I noticed there was Bubble Shield on this node. Not that concerned, but it can get annoying because there's a similar node to this, although it's not this one, where after a certain amount of hits on the block, they become unblockable. So we are up against the unawakened 6-star Sabertooth, and he's going to go down very fast to Hyperion. So yeah, Hyperion has a very deceptively low PI due to being only Sig 12, but that's all I can get him to because I used an Awakening Gem, and I can't open crystals right now, even though I'm at like 60, I think. Because I have Science and Overflow and no Awakened Science champions other than Hulk. OG Hulk, I'm not going to use him on him. So then we go into Aegis Heavy mini boss, and this is going to be a Spider Gwen. I wasn't that concerned when I saw Spider Gwen because I know that her evade chance increases the longer the fight goes on, and I only really need to get 2 heavies off. So I figured if I could get them at the beginning of the fight, this would be a very safe fight, and it turns out I was right because less than 35 seconds in, she is extremely low, and this bleed damage is going to kill her. So like 42 seconds, pretty fast fight, and I just used that special 1 just in case she threw her special 1, because it can clip you at the last second before she dies, and that was just to make sure that didn't happen. So let's go into the next section. So I go up to the mini bosses. Not sure if I take one now. So then we're going into path 7, section 2. This is power start 1. So I'm bringing in Blade. As long as this is not a bleed immune, this should not be a problem. I just was checking if it was recording, and it was. So this is going to be a 5-star rank 4 Venom. So not the hardest of defenders, but also not the easiest. If you push him to a special 2 and you're in close proximity, he's one of the hardest special 2s in the game to evade. But if you give yourself some distance, it's fairly decent. Like, it's not hard to evade. Ghost Rider Shinji would have really helped out here, but I wasn't really scared of him because he doesn't hit very hard even if he does hit me. So here we're sticking to special 1 this fight whenever we can, and then if we get posted special 2, we'll do that. Just because I really want to keep getting out special 1s. If I use special 2 at the wrong time, he gets his. So yeah, we just go into special 1s. Not really a very eventful fight. He's just very beefy with all of his physical resistance and armor ups, so it just gets a little annoying, but still a safe fight. So I'll just let you guys watch this. So I think, I was gonna say I think I threw a special 2 here, but looking up, looks like we're coming up in the last few percentage. Gonna let that bleed take him down, or no, I'm just gonna hit him a few times. So 56 hits, although it took like a minute 20, I believe. Not the slowest fight, it was a decent fight. Now we're going up to this next node. And this is going to be another mystery champ, protection shielding 3. So basically, if this is not a bleed immune, I'm fine. Doesn't matter who this is. Turns to be a Archangel who I'm very comfortable fighting. His special 2 is very, very easy to evade. And unless you're in close proximity, again, like, even if you're in close proximity, it's still far, far easier than Venom's 2. So yeah, we're just getting him down. Okay, let me just turn this down. There's a bunch of, turn the brightness on the screen down too. There you go. There's a bunch of light going on my face I didn't even notice. Okay, so now we're going into the later half of this fight. This fight is going pretty fast. Looks like he's special 1s a lot, which I don't like. But I can live with it. It's not a huge deal. Looks like I'm going to throw my special 2 here, and that is going to be just barely not enough to kill him. No, 1 special 1 should do it. Yeah, there we go. So he goes down in about 56, 57 seconds, so still a pretty fast fight. Rank 4, Night Class Advantage, and here's where they're recording. So yeah, let me just pause it. I'm just going to go back to the start of the video and show you guys something. Back further even. Further. And here we go. Okay. Let's take a look at this slowly. So we go up to section 1, section 2. Okay. Let's go back. Right here. Okay, so there's a Corvus Glaive on that mini boss node. I took that Corvus Glaive with magic and I had one of the best fights of my life. I was intercepting like crazy and I played perfectly. I took down that Corvus Glaive, a 565 mini boss easily. And then we went up. Oh, wait, hold on. And then we went up to. Come on. That Quake. Okay, so that Quake mini boss, far easier than Corvus Glaive. I just took her with Blade. It wasn't a hard fight. Then we go to this Medusa mini boss. By the time I got there, someone had already died to that node using Corvus. They just messed up. I don't know what happened. It's a very easy fight to mess up, so I'm not blaming them. I went in with magic fully boosted, took it down. Went up to Thor Ragnarok with magic fully boosted, took it down, and all of these 4 fights were at the same time, so that's how I got all those boosts. So now we are up to the Mephisto fight. So let me just get to it. Okay, here we go. You're just gonna have to watch a little bit of the end of the Archangel fight. Okay, yeah, so there we go. So unfortunately, I did miss 4 mini bosses that I killed. So overall, in this map, I ended up killing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mini bosses this war. So it was a very, very good war, my best war. And this is a debuff immune Mephisto. So you'll notice Hyperion is at the same health because I didn't use him. Magic is lower, and Blade's actually higher because I healed him up than he was coming out of that Archangel fight. and he was used against Quake. So it's actually not the easiest fight against Magic, or with Magic versus Node, so that's why I lost a little bit of health. But now we're going into this last right side mini boss, and it turns out to be a Mephisto. So you don't need the synergy with Blade to get Danger Sense against Mephisto, because he's a dimensional being. So basically in this fight, the thing you're running against is the clock. Plus I'm boosted like crazy right now. You didn't get to see how much I boosted, but I used a 30%, I used a 15% attack, I used a 10% health, 10 or 15, I think it was 15 actually, and then I used the 8% skill boost, plus for the Corvus fight and the Quake fight, I got both down in less than 3 minutes combined. So I was able to take the invulnerability into the Medusa fight, although I didn't get hit, so it didn't really affect anything. So I did use a boost there. So time-wise, we're not looking great. We're not behind, because it's halfway through, and he's at 50%. So he does have that last layer of regeneration. That's kind of annoying, but Blade is going to completely counter that, so I can afford to take some time to regenerate. Fortunately, I did mess up there, but luckily you get lots of openings with this guy, how much power gain he's got, plus the fact that his special one is so easy to counter. So a minute left, and he's at 37%. One more special 2 should put him in range, and then I can just burst him down. So he is almost down, 33%. He's about to go into his healing, so he actually does regenerate once, but it's very insignificant. The amount is very low. So now we're going into my special 2. I was surprised that power actually didn't push him into special 2, because it was ability accuracy reduction that stopped him from gaining power and sensing rate. So now it's 30 seconds left, and he has 17%, and I'm panicking. I'm like, I need to get to my special 2 here, or I'm timing out. And this is gonna get very close. So 15%, or 15 seconds left, 12%. If I regenerate with my power, I'm gonna lose this fight. 9 seconds left, 8 seconds left. Special 2, got him with 5 seconds left. So yeah, that was a very clutch fight. Luckily I was boosted. If I weren't so boosted, that would have been timeout. So we did end up getting that fight down. So you can't see the chat, but right above where it says Mephisto, someone said well done for taking down that Medusa and the Thor Ragnarok, plus the Corvus and the Quake all in one run. Yeah, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I had enough energy. So I did end up getting... Wait, did I get first MVP in the Alliance? I'm not sure. Yeah, but we did end up winning, or sorry, losing this war despite me having my best war. So that is unfortunate. So that makes us 4-1 this season, with me having 4 deaths. So 10 attacker kills, I think that's pretty good. That's double the average. So that's going to be it for this video. So after that, we're actually in Masters rank 5, so rank 5 in the world. That's because some alliance hadn't finished yet, and if we had won that war, we would have been top 3 at least. So that's going to be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which is going to be Alliance War Season 10 number 6, which should hopefully get posted tomorrow morning. I'll see you again. Bye.